Hi everyone, this is audap. Today is finally the day. Let's check out Xenoblade Chronicles 3 running on Nintendo Switch. Look at that. Alright. The game has been updated. Must have had a day 1 patch. Alright. I can already tell this probably needs to be faster. Camera position. No, we think we'll leave that the way it is. Gradient correction. Camera reset speed. We'll increase that too. Battle camera. Okay. Seems okay. Our audio environment is home audio. I would normally like to play this in its native Japanese language, but the localization for English and proper English, not American English, has been pretty good. So let's leave it on for a while, and we may switch back at some other episode, and some other playthrough. I think we'll leave all that stuff on. That sounds fine. Autoplay voice to text, yes. We won't do unvoiced text though. Cutscene subtitles, yes. Dialogue text speed, good. And we'll make that a little faster as well. Generally tends to need to be faster. This is all stuff we'll leave on. Let's go ahead and set our brightness just a bit higher. Oh, there's an auto battle option. Oh, well, no. I want to have control over the bosses. All right, here we go. Normal difficulty. Nintendo.
Come on, hurry up! The Queen's anniversary is gonna start without us, guys.
Yeah, move your feet. Hop, hop, run like you mean it. Slow down, guys! Is it true, though? There's gonna be fireworks!
Yeah.
Fireworks.
Saw them setting it up yesterday. There were loads of them. It'll be worth it, promise. Gotcha!
Raw. Ooh, big chunk missing, huh?
Two colossal martial nations locked in war. Keves and Agnus. What is it they need to stay alive? Water? Food?
Curry.
Certainly.
Oh, jeez.
But what we need most is life itself. Taking each other's lives, with the taken flames becoming your own in turn. While the other, the one whose essence is stolen, leaves only a husk.
Bombardier! What are you playing at? How can we claim their lives if you blow up the whole sparking thing? Cripple them! Aim lower! Yes, sir! Lower and aim, sir!
Ugh, right in the robo-sack. Yeah, listen to that music.
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight. That's the way of our world. Ionios. Cruel irony that it should mean eternity. Because slowly but surely, our world is now dying. Even though we have yet to realize that fact.
Lance! Worry about yourself, Noah. There's still more of them.
Even so.
Shut it! Stop flapping your gums and move!
Yeah, we've got more incoming.
You will automatically attack an enemy if you approach them. This is called an auto attack. Stand near an enemy to continue auto attacking. An icon confirming you're in range for auto attacks will be shown in the bottom right corner of the screen.
I got something for you. You're a lifesaver. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. A load of it. Take that. Good job, Beauty.
Got you. Got you.
Take this.
Eat it.
Nothing. Hey, no. Do that again for me. A load of it. Ha! Take this. Nothing. Go. A load of it. Come on.
A bang will mark your next destination. The number below it indicates how far away you are from the destination. You can review tips that have popped up in the game at any time from the main menu. System tips.
Keep going.
Right. Let's push on.
Let's keep on routing these fools and keep this moving forward.
Just
Begin a battle by drawing your weapon. First, target an enemy, and then press A to draw your weapon. To withdraw from battle, hold A for a while to sheathe your weapon. Approach an enemy to automatically target them. If there are multiple enemies, press L or R to target different enemies.
don't get in over your head.
Take this! Nothing going. Nothing going.
Moving on up.
Take this!
Yeah, the overall image is a little soft,
Nothing going.
sort of indicating that it's running at a little lower frame rate. But every line is smooth, so take a soft image versus a really jagged image. You know, some people may like the really harsh lines, but I do kind of like the smooth look. You know, if I had a choice between no anti-aliasing and some slightly lower resolution. Arts are stronger than auto attacks. They can be activated by pressing X, Y, or B. After using an art, you cannot use it again until its gauge flips back up. The art gauge fills up automatically over time. This is called recharging.
Nothing going. Enemy's broken away from me. Come here. I got something for you.
You're a lifesaver. Ground speed.
Enemy's broken away from me.
Heal.
Come here. I got something for you.
You're a lifesaver.
Enemy's broken away from me. Nothing
Not more
going.
in you yet, Noah. Power ring. Eat it.
Arrow burst.
Nice one, Moamba. Eat
Hey,
it.
come on. We don't have all day. Thrust. Nothing going. Crush down. Have it. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Let's got something a bit meatier. They're tough. And here I... Noah, we gotta fight back. Time to draw weapons.
Come here. I got something for you.
You're a lifesaver.
Got you.
Arrow coming together.
I'll keep up the attack.
Smooth as always, Noah.
Come here. I got something for you.
Thanks.
Nothing's going.
Ground speed.
Enemy's broken away from me. Crush down. Come here. I got something for you.
Thanks.
Nothing going.
Take hair trigger.
Up ahead. I'm here.
You're on fire, Lance.
Power ring.
Take this.
Got you. Group heal.
Nothing going. Crush down.
They outflanked us. Lance, the front line.
That Trish's team? Uni, how are things with Kite? What about our backup?
Looks like they're busy guarding the artillery. They're not going anywhere. Anyone's moving right now, it's us.
Let's go. If the front line breaks, we're all dead.
But the position!
We can handle this ourselves. Go on, move it.
No.
Agnus!
That's what's hitting us. Well, now we know.
It's do or die, Noah.
Got it.
Well, I don't really want the die part. talent arts are stronger than normal arts, a talent art can be activated by pressing A once its circular gauge is full. The talent art gauge is recharged by performing actions expected of a character's role, also called role actions. If you can meet the requirements for arts that give bonus effects for positioning, your talent art icon will flash red and your talent art gauge will charge up a lot. Actions that deal damage effectively, such as dealing critical hits or participating in combos, also count as role actions, charging your talent art gauge bit by bit. Performing an attack the moment the previous one hits allows you to cancel one attack into the next, making them flow quickly into each other. You can cancel auto attacks into arts and arts into talent arts. Doing this speeds up the execution, letting you deal more damage quickly.
Noah, get behind the enemy's back and give them a taste of your extra. Now's your chance. It's time for an extra. Nice and simple.
Arrow burst!
Power ring.
Sword strike!
Root heal.
Take this! Ground beat! Crush out! Take this! Extra!
Got you.
Lightning blast! Hand! Uppercut! Bullet rush!
Got you. Root heal.
Hair trigger! Hammy! Arrow burst! Hurts, doesn't it? Let go of the attack! Your talent off!
Got you.
Hey! I'm here! You're a flyer, lad! That's what I'm talking about! Take this! Lightning blast! Extra! Ground beat!
Root heal.
Take this! Uppercut! Slap!
Eat it.
Hair trigger! Crush down! Lightning blast!
Eat it. Root heal.
Bullet rush! Break! Topple!
This is getting good. Save.
Arrow burst! Buster! Extra!
Eat it.
Hammy! Slap! Ground beat! Crush down! Strength to protect my friends.
Yeah, the game has amazingly clean lines. I mean, generally, Switch games tend to look very aliased. So whatever solution they had to prevent all the aliasing, good job. I said you sacrifice some clarity, but the overall image looks really good. I was gonna say, was it gonna follow me? Be a quick end of the game. Oh, well.
Victory!
Victory is ours!
Grow them with their clothes on.
Every one of us is born looking like this.
Ah,
As soldiers. As weapons for slaying Agnians. Yes. All of us live only to fight.
Cut that out! Stupid Noah!
Nice one, Lance.
Too early for that. Look, it's you they're after here.
Just take out their attackers and we're golden. They're gonna get it handed to them. Flickering hoop. You're as slippery as Noah sometimes.
Uni! Chick never shuts up! Kite! Range darts!
Easy.
Uni!
Didn't account for Kite. I snuffed this up.
You okay? Uni?
Cheers for that. You're a lifesaver, Yoren.
oh, you're on.
Dead weight.
Are you gonna be one of the ones that dies early?
Hey!
Kind of has that
Change
I'm
of
gonna
plan.
die heroic death look.
Kite! You keep firing and don't stop.
Oh, what?
Whatever you want.
Huh?
Go ballistic. Just draw their attention. Because what we're after here is that lame duck.
Yorin? But he's bottom of the class. Why bother?
Thing is, the brat's still a decent healer. Get it?
Ah, right. So we're playing by the book here.
Pisses me off. But the fight will be good as one.
Yeah! Uni! Take out Kite!
Can't! They've got the advantage. And they're behind cover.
Noah, can we flank them? Noah!
They're not in their usual formation.
Wait, what?
We're snuffed. Kai's just a decoy, so they're really after...
Quick thinking, Lance.
Lance?
Tough guy, but you can't hold out forever.
Spark! Lance! You stay put. They want to take you out the running. Yeah! Yeah, but don't you leave that snuffing spot. Why would you... All that I am is yours! Now, you can carry on.
You should have done that much sooner!
Get off me! Had to go and play the hero, didn't he?
You really think you could have taken them?
I think Yoren did the right thing. If he hadn't used his powers back there, you'd have been first out of the running.
Yeah, but still. Didn't have to go get himself killed for it.
Come on! He was trying to protect you. He lured in Garvel's gang, gave us the chance to turn it around.
Ugh.
You know who wasn't up to it? We weren't.
Yeah, but...
Just stop it!
No more arguing. It's my fault. I should have just done a better job. Then we'd have won.
Hey,
So much for getting to the final, huh? Sorry. I let us down on your big day. I'm so... sorry.
what big day?
The birthday.
What?
Whose?
Yours, dummy. It's your second term, right? Remember?
Ah.
A win would have been a nice surprise. Lance was pretty fired up too, weren't ya?
Cut it out.
Hey,
What?
you'll apologize, right?
Might do, might not.
We each have a lifespan of 10 years. We call them terms. Life begins with our first term and ends at the close of our 10th. And over the course of those 10 years, we fight continually. Though in reality, there aren't that many who can hold their flame for the whole 10 years. Most lose their lives on the battlefield before they reach year 10. But those who do survive to the end are honored in a special service. We call it the homecoming.
Morning, Yorn.
Hey, Noah. Morning. Morning, Lance. Get a move on. Quick, we're gonna miss the homecoming.
First one they've ever had here, right?
Yeah, isn't it awesome?
There are still no puns. Hadn't seen them for a while.
Whoa! Even the Queen's come out.
So that's Her Majesty, huh?
Wow! I've never seen her before.
Oh.
so cool. I heard the stories, but this is just wild. That's gonna be me someday. Just you try and stop me. You guys too. You're totally making it with me.
Of course.
And you, Noah, right?
Huh? Sure. Yeah, you bet.
Our lives came from the Queen, and we all lived for a chance to take part in the homecoming. The chance to return to the Queen's embrace. Carrying out 10 years of service fighting. That was our whole world. Nobody ever thought to question it. Until that day.
Oh, rude.
Do you have to?
Huh?
You shouldn't be sending those guys off like that.
What? Why not?
Why are you like this, Noah? It's Agnus, our enemy.
Well, yeah. They don't have an officer, though, to send them.
Yeah, they all bit the dust thanks to us.
So what?
Look, there's no rule not to.
Then what, you're just gonna keep going? I don't get you, Noah.
I know we're putting our lives on the line, but still.
Yeah, we get it already.
Friend or foe, someone has to lay them to rest. For that is my role as an officer.
Right.
Is my voice that deep?
Shot at you. Wasn't trying to be anyone specific. Right. I've had about enough of all this depressing crap. Let's head back and hit the showers. I'm all gunked up with blood and sweat.
Bye, transport. Guess we missed it again.
Oh, bollocks! Oh, Noah always does this. How many times is it we've had to walk home now?
Yeah, I like these games that Monolith makes. They're all about war, but they're all very somber tones about war. So it's never like a really glorious thing. It's just like something that you have to do. Aisha region, Everblight Plain, which is, probably the right attitude to take. There are places across the world that will give you experience once found. Key locations are called landmarks, and the especially difficult to find ones are called secret areas. When the whole party has been incapacitated in battle, you will return to the last landmark you passed by.
Better give it a good once-over.
The mini-map is displayed at the top of the right of the screen, it displays the character's immediate surroundings and quest destinations. Press R3 to display a bigger map. Press ZL and Y whenever you need navigational assistance. Doing so will display the shortest route to your destination. Be advised, however, the shortest route may sometimes take you past tough enemies, so it's not necessarily the best or easiest one. Try various routes for the best effect.
Alright, let's head back to Colony 9.
Okay, is there an auto run? There almost always is an auto run in these games. It's a matter of figuring it out what it is. Ah, L3.
Are we the last ones here? Sorry I made you wait.
Uppercut! Slap! Go here! I got something for you! You're a lifesaver. Hey, this isn't too bad. Nice one, Wamba!
I'll keep up the attack.
Smooth as always, Noah.
Have it!
Eat it.
Break! Topple! Take ground beat! How's about this, veteran tempter?
Are we the last ones here? Sorry I made you wait.
Ah, it's fine. We're used to it.
I guess having the upper hand doesn't guarantee your safety.
Colony Sigma were fighting frantically for their lives. Just like us.
Crush out! Come here! I got something for you!
Thanks!
Extra! Take this! Arrow burst! Break! Topple!
We've got them pinned down!
Ground beat!
Power ring.
Extra!
I wish we could have avoided that.
You guys are just too strong.
Here we go, guys!
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
Crush out! Come here! I got something for you!
You're a lifesaver.
Hey, this isn't too bad.
Nice one, Wamba!
Nothing just
Power
yet.
ring.
Keep up the offensive. Take this! Break! Topple!
Power stirs within me. Here we go, guys!
Right on! Make sparks fly, Noah. Come here! I got something for you!
Thanks!
Ha! Extra! Arrow burst!
We've got them pinned down!
Break! Got it! Have it!
Missed the break.
How easy was that?
So, when's the battle happening? This is something decent, right?
Right, B is jump, although it's not a super exaggerated jump like it usually is in a Xenogears game.
Do we fight? Come here! I got something! Nothing! Enemy's broken away from me!
Yumi's healing ring casts a green healing aura that remains on the ground. Characters standing within the aura will gradually recover HP.
Thanks for the healing.
Have it! Right, Nicola! Come here! I got something for you!
Thanks for the support.
Nice! That's what I'm talking about! Come here! I got something for you!
Thanks for the support.
Take this! Break! Topple! Ground beat! Take this! Right, Nicola!
Power ring.
How's about this, veteran tent-tamer, huh?
It's 'cause I'm just that good.
Oh, this is rare.
Friends, wait! What's the matter, Riku? Oh, Noah, just because friends are worn out from battle is no excuse to not pay attention to surroundings. Direct eyes right here. Oh hey, an abandoned container. If it's been cast off like trash, is it even worth trying to salvage it? Victory can make soldier sloppy, neglectful of battlefield aftercare tasks. Thanks to Nopon rearguard, Noah and friends survive battle. Go home with Bum Bum in single piece. Don't friends think friends should heed advice of experienced colleague? I guess maybe we should. Oh, so you're a badass now, eh, Riku? Maybe next time you want to join us on the front line, huh? That sound fun? Hey, Lance, go easy. Riku's just trying to help us out there. You may chance upon containers while exploring. Inside, you can sometimes find items that are otherwise hard to come by, so it's worth going out of your way to open them. Items have different rarities, from high to low. They are legendary purple, rare yellow, and common white. The rarer the item, the harder it is to come by. Hence the word rare.
I hope we can make use of this.
You can equip accessories via characters' accessories in the main menu. Accessories can help strengthen your character in various ways. Accessories are pieces of gear that characters need to equip. In the character menu, there are different options that allow customization. Only one accessory slot is open at first, but as you level up, you will unlock a maximum of 3 slots. And E next to a piece of equipment indicates that it already has been equipped by a character. Close the menu once you finish equipping that the accessory. Hey, is that... dead? Must have snuffed it en route back to Colony 9. Rough deal. Yeah, and with all that life left on the clock. Just wait a moment, would you? I ought to take care of the off-seeing. Of course, we have time. Noah is a off-seer, a soldier who helps the fallen pass on. Sending off any husks you find on the battlefield will build your affinity with the colonies they belong to.
Time to do the right thing, eh?
Better give it a good once-over.
Oh, this is rare. Fight with focus.
I practically know this one by heart.
Oh, you can fight in the water? Oh, cool.
I got something for you. Thanks. Hey, this isn't too bad. Nice one, Wanda. Ha! Break! Topple!
Alright, save!
Ground beat! Come on, keep going. What were they gonna do? Make me yawn myself to death? Oh, this is rare. Fight with focus. I know. I'll rein myself in.
Flowering!
Arrow burst! Come here! I got something for you!
Cheers, you're a gem. Eat it!
Yeah! Keep up the offensive! Have it! Break! Hey!
Well,
this
they
isn't
were no
too
match
bad.
for us.
What were they gonna do? Make me yawn myself to death? This should be enough for our daily hygiene needs, eh?
No. It's no substitute for a proper bath.
Whoa! Got a rare doodah right here! I'll whack 'em good! Sorry, Noah. I'll grab their attention so you can circle around their backs.
Certain arts affect certain arts effects will change based on your position relative to an enemy. Optimizing your position will reap positive effects, like increased damage with back attacks. When your allies have an enemy's attention, it's time to get yourself into a good combat position. Use arts from the side or back when an enemy isn't targeting you. The arrow icon displayed above the arts icon shows you the position of the player's character in relation to the target enemy. So left or right, when to the side, up in the front, and down from behind.
Noah, get behind the enemy's back and give them a taste of your... Now's your chance! It's time for an extra!
That's what I'm talking about.
Got you!
Keep right! Topple!
You're not done yet, Lance!
Take this! A load of this! Ground beat!
Enemy's broken away from me.
Ha! Take
Come
this!
here! I got something for you.
You're a lifesaver.
Wood heal!
Enemy's broken away from me.
Extra!
I got something for you.
Thanks for the support! Got you!
A load of this!
Now's your chance!
You really saved my butt.
Overclock buster!
Enemy's broken away from me. Come here! I got something for you.
You're a lifesaver. Extra!
I could have handled that on my own. You guys are just too strong.
Boy, look at all this stuff. I don't know what any of it is, but I'm sure I'm going to need it at some point in time.
Bonnets again! Oh, what a pain. Let's use combos to wipe them out. Noah, you break their stuff. I'll follow up afterwards.
Landing certain arts one after another in a set order is called a combo. Only arts with special status effects can start a combo. For example, an art that inflicts break followed by an art that inflicts topple will topple an enemy. A longer combo is break, topple, daze, burst.
Go for it, Noah. Break the enemy with the sword.
That's what I put on my Tinder profile.
Arrow burst.
Alright, things are getting good.
Go for it, Noah. Break the enemy with a sword strike.
Got you!
Topple.
Ground
Nice.
beat!
That's what I'm talking about. That was over way too soon.
You can review previous tutorials by going to System Training Drills in the main menu. The drills will allow you to go over anything you may have missed initially.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Oh, we'll get him some pork ribs then.
There's Colony 9.
This is something decent,
Always
right?
a welcome sight.
Hey, this one means business.
Crash out! That's your weak point. Enemy's broken away from me. Uppercut!
Arrow ring!
Arrow burst! Come here! I got something for you!
Thanks for the support!
Kick it! Topple!
Got it all figured out.
Looking
Well,
good,
they
Noah!
were no match for us.
What were they gonna do? Make me yawn myself to death?
Oh boy, we're going to hear that yawn myself to death line a lot, aren't we? We've already heard it a lot. Ah, made it back at last. What a hike. Such long walking, tough on legs of Riku. Riku totally pooped. It was a massive battle, but we don't seem to have taken too many injuries, fortunately. Yeah, well, I guess that's the upside of going against a low-ranked no-mark colony like that. On the flip side, we didn't manage to fill up the flame clock all that much. It's all for the best. At least we've all come back in one piece. I agree. And anyway, we should be all right on that front for the time being. Noah, talking out here just waste of time. How about friends move chatter into Bath? Good thinking. Let's do that. Ateshi region, Colony 9. The flame clock. The flame clock shows the amount of life's flames harvested from defeated enemies. The amount of flame will decrease as time passes. Your character's stats will increase as the flame clock gauge fills up, so try to keep the gauge filled up as much as possible to maintain the stat increase. If you see a star by a character's name, it means they have something new to say. Talking to a person for the first time will also increase your affinity with their colony.
Finally, I can soak my worries away.
And with how late we are, it should be empty.
Oh, Special Forces are getting back late. Yeah, well, that's because Noah was busy doing his usual off-seer thing. Oh, I dare say. You must be tired. You should turn in before it gets much later. Stars mean they have something new to say. Okay. That's actually nice. Hey, you heard? It seems like Colony 9's Feronis won't be able to move for a while. It can't move, but it made it back here from the battlefield. Thing is, looks like the engine took a bit of a beating in the battle with Colony Sigma. So those Nopon mechanics told us to shut it all down while they handled the maintenance. Yeah? Right, that does sound like it's going to be parked up here for a little while then. Oh, yeah, chatty colony, what the heck? Colony Sigma is defeated, but the flame clock hasn't increased much. You get into a fever pretty easy, huh? You made light work of those Agnians with the Levness. You won't feed the flame clock unless we take him out with a blade. Be careful, in it. Relax, I'm a cool-headed pilot. No hasty coup de grace from me. I deliver max pain and punishment and then stop it just short. Yeah, alright if you say so. Hey, thanks for what you did in that battle. We couldn't have made it back without you. I mean, 4 Levnesses from Colony Sigma? I had no idea how I was going to handle that. We don't have a whole lot of Levnesses at our colony. I get how it can be a problem. Yeah, I wonder if we could get our hands on some reinforcements. When Levness repairs are all done, Harala move on to adjustment of power frames for Xeon and Kurt. Sounds like you're pretty busy right now. Meh, before and after a battle always get a bit piggly around here. Anyhow, Harala like job, so being busy not really so bad after all. Anybody else want to blah blah? Is it mixed sex or is it separated? No, it's mixed.
Say, you know how you became an officer after what happened?
I guess, yeah.
Does it still hurt?
No. I can't say I'm totally over it, but I'm getting there.
Oh, so that kid did go. That kid did die heroically.
With our comrades. A lot's happened. both for me and those sent on. Anyway, worry about him. Poor guy. Pushes himself too hard.
What can we do? He's been like this for ages. He never got to apologize, so... you know.
You guys talking about the battle? Don't worry about the bonus points, because I'll have nabbed them all.
The snuff you on about? I'll have you know I clocked up a fair bit more.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm the one who took the heavy off its hinges. They give you loads of points.
Ooh, big deal. If that heal had come a few seconds later, you'd be sleeping in the dirt.
Yeah, no, that was part of the plan. You couldn't tell. I just felt like giving you the credit. But don't worry, you can thank me later.
Huh? You're a right muppet, Lance.
All right then. Off to bed with me.
Yeah, all that walking's really done a number on me.
I'm sorry.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
It's amazing how a smaller company like Monolith
Spot maintenance on our
can
gear,
somehow have
kid.
better animation routines and skeletons than a lifelong developer with hundreds and hundreds of people. Like a BioWare. Okay, time to hit the sack. Maybe? Yeah, sure. Sure, let's do it. Rest to max. Resting very serious business. Indeed. It's gonna sleep fully clothed.
An emergency assembly.
It's the crack of dawn, guys.
Why?
No idea. We better take a look.
To get to the assembly point, we got to run through the Pharaonis interior.
I think Noah knows that, Lance. Remind me, what are we lining up for here?
Royal decree from the castle. They say an enemy armored unit's approaching this area.
Come on, man. I just got to sleep and everything.
Friend's fault for staying up late.
And whose fault was it I couldn't sleep? I asked you to do the maintenance on my power frame, but you totally messed up my settings.
That probably different frame. Riku is popular guy bun, crushed by weight of fans asking to do favors. Sometimes mix up orders. Man, if configs bamboozle, why not fix by self?
That's why I didn't get any sleep, furball.
I'm here to announce today's mission. You have one target. It's currently on course for the suppression area here. Judging from the mass, it's expected to be large in size. And based on its speed, we estimate it will reach the Alfeto Valley at 0100 hours. Notably, the target's emitting a considerable amount of ether energy. As for your mission, deploy at the canyon by the designated time. Investigate and destroy the source of ether.
Commander, one question.
Go.
About this target. Can we assume it's from Agnus?
We don't know. We haven't been able to confirm, but it seems that they're also gunning for it. This would suggest it should be seen as part of a different enemy force. Combat with Agnian troops in the area is also expected. Details will be sent to your Iris after deployment. Clear? You are to remain vigilant throughout the operation. Dismissed.
We'd better start preparing to move out, too. Noah, mate, do you want to go to the commissary, do some equipment shopping? Gotta get him togged out with something a bit more solid, yeah? Make him a bit less squishy. You should be flush with cash since we just got the reward for the Colony Sigma job, right? I'll show you some top-notch accessories. Could do worse than take a bit of advice from a battle-worn hardcase like Mwamba, huh? Cheers, Mwamba. Then we go to commissary? Camilla's taking point on distribution around this time, I reckon. Good to know. Alright, let's go and take care of the prep then. Standard quest, preparing for battle. Press Y to check the current objectives of your current active quest. Items are purchased with G gold in shops. Items can be sold for G in shops. An item that has a scales icon on it is a sell-only item. Their only use is to be sold, so gather as many of them as you can to save lots of G for what you want to buy.
Noah, move those trotters. Let's get ourselves kitted out with some good gear for the road ahead.
How's that power frame maintenance going? Everything up to spec? Yep, I'm a bit underslept now, thanks to a certain someone. You shouldn't have let it get in such a state. I hate to admit it, but Agnus will always be the stronger ones. If our power frames aren't kept in tip-top shape, we won't be able to compete on an even footing. I don't really need you guys to tell me that. Mush. Oh, okay. We can't go there yet. Equipment first. Hey guys, keeping the hustle alive, I see. Yeah, you could say that. Listen, could we get a bronze temple guard? I want to get Noah kitted out. Sure thing, here you go.
What to buy?
I'll do some shopping first. Go ahead and select buy. You can also sell items at the shop. Go ahead and select the item you want. Purchase accessories can be sold back at the same price. Oh, interesting. Now that you have the bronze temple guard, you can exit the shop. Glad I could be of some help. A bronze temple guard, eh? Nice, nice. Should make your job, our job a bit easier at least. Oh yeah, hurry up and put it on already. Yeah, I'm on it. You can equip accessories via characters' accessories in the main menu. Accessories help to strengthen your character in various ways. Accessories are pieces of gear that characters need to equip. In the character menu, there are different options that allow customization. Only one accessory slot is open at first, but as you level up, you unlock a maximum of 3 slots. An E next to a piece of equipment indicates that it has already been equipped by a character. Yeah, okay, I do feel a bit tougher already. Wow, that's the mark of a good piece of equipment. The commissary is stacked with useful bits and bobs like that. You'll want to stop by every now and then. Anything to get an extra edge in the fight against Agnus, right? If we show consistent results, the colony might be promoted too. That'll improve the quality of the equipment on offer here as well. We'll do our best to make it happen. Thanks, Mamba. Alright, so we all geared up then? Well, let's get over to the plaza. Double time. Yeah. Huh? Really? Well, that's a pickle. Oi, Noah. What's the holdup? We going or not? Yeah, sorry, it's just... He looked troubled somehow. Oh, spark's sake. You're gonna put on your goody two-shoes cap now? Fine, let's see what's up then. Quest will update when you have made progress in it. Press left and right to switch quest categories. While confirming your current objective with Y, you can press plus to also check a map of the immediate vicinity of your quest objective. Noah, Lance, Uni, I advise you to remain extra vigilant. You're awfully worried about us, Xeon. Do you know something we don't hear? No, but the consul can't have come all the way to Colony 9 without a good reason. I think we ought to assume that this mission is no ordinary one. Maybe you're the one that should be watching your step, mate. Those sponsorships will get you in hot water. Noah, you're in your 9th term, right? I'm a 9th termer too. I was hoping you could see me off for my homecoming, but that could be tricky with us being the same term. Carrie, what can I say? If I'm still alive to do it, I'll send you off for sure. Thanks, that means a lot. A royal decree from the castle, huh? I guess we gotta succeed at all costs then. This'll bump the rank up to Iron for sure, right? Yeah, it'll be the start of Colony 9's steady march forward. After Iron comes Steel, then Silver, and once we hit Gold, we'll be the mightiest colony on Keves. Okay.
It's good to keep a record.
Oh, there's Amiibo too. Pretty sure I still have my Shulk Amiibo around here somewhere. But with that, why don't we stop it here? This is audap. You've been watching Xenoblade Chronicles 3 running on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, it seems like this is a real. It's kind of a soft image, but it is a very smooth image because of that. We're getting just sort of normal performance, 30 frames a second, or the 30 frame cap. I think it does dip below once in a while here and there. Although you'd have to blink to notice it, at least at this point in time in the game. Again, these Xenoblade Chronicle games, it's the third one in the series, but technically the fourth if we want to count Xenoblade Chronicles Cross. And they're all incredibly well done. They're certainly premier RPGs available on the Switch, and one of the reasons why Nintendo can be proud that they're in the JRPG market without having to go the Paper Mario route. So yeah, definitely pick this up if you're into JRPGs, or maybe if you're even into CRPGs. I don't think this is limited to only JRPG fans. But yeah, again, great visuals, great sound, great music, especially excellent music even at the first part of the game. Well worth taking your time to check out. It'll clock you in at over 100 hours if you want to be mostly complete. I think to be complete it takes a bit more than that as well. But I imagine you could speed through it if you wanted to, if you want to rush to the end in probably 60 hours or so. Yeah, definitely check it out. If you haven't already, you certainly deserve to do so, because it's going to be one of the best games, not only on the system, but probably of the year as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.